Conduit versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
The light shall bring victory.
Alright, against Warlock, we'll hold on to Pyromancer. Pyromancer is insane against Warlock. Assuming it's 2.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I greet you.
You Flame Pimp. Alright, we'll just loot hoarder it up. Potentially trade with the Flame Pimp. Coin. Imp Gang. So we can pain that and trade here.
Hey, give me that.
The light protects me.
Why do you call?
Oh, I can just loot hoarder, resurrect a loot hoarder.
Mind if I roll need? Mind if I roll need?
Extraordinary.
I can Pyro plus Thought Steal. Kills these, puts 1 damage on this. If he attacks into that, I still have the Excavated Evil. I could just play Harrison. But then that leaves these to be able to trade into it with PO, and I don't really make any progress. I'm just going to Pyro Thought Steal.
Do you like to play with fire?
We got a cheer from JBall2K. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yay to you as well.
Stop yelling!
I'm just going to Holy Fire this guy, I think.
Oh, goody.
We got a donation from Cold Lyrical who said, "Gotcha." You did. Got me good.
My shield for Argus.
Just gonna excavate here. Then drop it down here with Alpha. He could play a Forbidden Ritual, but we get to Shaping, and we're actually not far from Yogg. Could also play Priest of the Feast, Defender of Argus, which actually gives us a pretty big board, which might be better than Defender. It's actually probably better against this right now. That's what I'm actually gonna do that now that he played this. Priest of the Feast plus Defender, kill that. It's really attractive. Or could just Priest of the Feast. Priest of the Feast smite this. Kind of like Priest of the Feast Defender.
Blessed be this.
My shield.
The Priest of the Feast is so huge here. It's 4/7, so hard for him to attack through.
Ordinary.
Wow.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Just smite the guy and play Shaping for 8. Yeah, smite this guy. Shaping for 8. I still think we kill this guy, even if it means that we just heal that guy. Our life total's not super important here. And it's more important to keep him off.
Well played.
Well played.
You win this time.
We win this time.
Anduin versus Garrosh.
Victory or death.
Against a warrior.
Bring victory.
We're gonna mulligan everything. Most warriors are aggressive these days, so back when Control Warrior was the most prominent deck, I would keep Thought Steal. But we're looking for like Shadowed Pain, some of our earlier big minions. Elise is pretty good.
Greetings.
Am I a pro caster? You saw me cast in the last tournament, it was amazing. I mean, I started casting Hearthstone like a year ago, about. It's not my primary profession, but I enjoy it, and I think I'm at least pretty good at it, so. I'm just gonna play Pyromancer here. Never mind, I can't do it. I have 1 mana. For some reason, I thought I went first. So my opponent did not play a War Axe. Alright, well, drawing this, I'm actually just going to heal now. I don't want to play this and have him, like, just play a, like, you know, do a bunch of damage to my guy, and play, like, a Frothing or something. I may just coin out my Elise now. I have a Pain that can deal with a, just going to Blood Taker. Ooh, this is real good for me. I can actually Pyro, coin, just kill both his guys. Could be more like Cold Light. It could. That'd be disastrous. My deck just can't deal with that, clearly. Yep, there's a War Axe. You can have, if I play Elise, you can easily, like, Corruptor it, and that could go badly for me, but I don't really have a play otherwise, so here's my Elise. Blood Taker. Alright. Execute, sure. It's not really that scary. I'm actually just going to play this here. I kind of want him to attack it with this, so he doesn't have it to kill my Justicar. Alright, well now I'll play Justicar. What is in my opponent's hand?
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Must have, like, just all the fatties. You know, Ragnaros. Malkrok. Oh! Jesus.
Wow.
That was brutal. That was really brutal. Malkrok into True Silver. Alright.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion. Do you have the artifact?
Double resurrect those guys. You can still kill this, and you can very easily, like, have Ragnaros here, and, like, kill this with this, attack this, Ragnaros. That's brutal. if this deck should have... I really like Pain in the metagame right now. Pain is like really good against... I was thinking, like, just thinking out loud in terms of like what sort of tools... I probably should have a second death. Right now I just have 1 death, 2 Entomb. But I probably should have 2 deaths just because, you know, you want to be able to make sort of tempo plays. Maybe I should take out the Shadow Madness. Maybe I should take out the Harrison. Shadow Madness maybe just get a little bit too fancy, but it's been pretty good. Found play with the rope. Where's the Ragnaros? Ravage. Alright. Okay.
Blessed be this mother.
Get back!
Blessed be this funnel cake. That was pretty good for me. Why did he not kill my guy? I mean, I guess, whatever, he could, you know, going face is fine. It's actually better than him killing my guy, given that particular instance, but... I wonder what his hand is. Like, what makes sense for his hand to actually having it at this point? That he's, like, just been doing nothing with it. Why is Luthor better than Cleric in this deck? Because it does something by itself. Cleric just gets killed and doesn't get you a card against so many different things, whereas Luthor, you know, yeah, it dies a lot, but it's an early minion that, like, you're totally happy to resurrect because it at least draws a card. Whereas if you play, like, a Northshire Cleric and your opponent just plays Totem Golem, it's like, A, they can just kill it, and B, like, it makes resurrect horrible. Okay. What's happening? What are in his hand? What's in his hand? Hey, Garen Bent, thank you very much for the 13. Oh, that's what's in your hand. Alright. I got a 6 spell Yogg here. Okay. Give him a hat! I don't want to give him a hat! Not only did I not kill it, I gave him a hat. I got, like, the 2 worst traps.
For Blackwood. Astonishing.
Well, I can kill his guys. He'll still have a hat. Can attack here. Excavated Evil. Can I, like, somehow keep Yogg alive? Like, attack here, smite, or just, like, get Excavate Evil. No. There's no way, right? To keep anything alive here. God. Just attack here, smite this, and not even excavate.
I wonder.
Yeah, if my Dart Trap went face, I'd have 9. Yeah, he'd be dead, amusingly.
Quickly.
Well, he's got a hat.
Oh, goody.
What was his hand that he discarded? It was like... Alright, well, there's his hat. This is really funny. My trap is a Sacred Trial, which is just never gonna happen. What? Why'd you concede? My opponent, like, still had, like, Rag and stuff? He still had Rag in his deck. I'll take it, I guess. JK2 said, Priest of Feast is what the class needed. Who would have thought Yogg Priest would be a thing and such a blast to play? Thanks for sharing the idea. I think this deck is legitimately good. Like, I made a version of the deck that, like, you know, was just, like, totally, like, over the top in terms of, you know, the degree to which it was working on trying to, like, use the spell stuff. But I think that, like, there's a version of this that's actually legitimately good. I think that it probably wants to have Injured Blade Masters in it, because they're more proactive stuff you can do. More like strong proactive stuff you can do that obviously works well with Resurrect. I'm not like, maybe you take out Harrison and Shadow Madness. Maybe the deck wants a second Death. But I think some combination of what's going on is actually very good. Like, maybe you don't want Holy Fire. Kind of like Holy Fire, though. Gives you, like, a removal spell. Like, maybe Holy Fire should just be Death. But it's a nice removal spell that can also, like, actually kill an opponent sometimes. Actually, so if I play Boot Hoarder here, and he has a, what's it? A Frothing, it's really bad for me. So I think I actually just want to go, like, Pyro, Coin, Shield it, and kill this guy right away.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
I'm paying that too. Do I consider putting Shadow Form in the deck? I have. I think that it's not that good because you actually like your hero power. It's pretty valuable. Alright, well, we will Priest of the Feast. Just getting on the board. He can play like a Corruptor on this, or an Azure Drake. Azure Drake is fine. Kind of want to heal this, Shaping for 3 and trade. You can also just attack this, heal this, Shaping for 3, and then. But I think I want this guy to be. Huh. I can also just attack, heal this, play this.
I must consider.
Oh, I like this. I'd rather have this guy dead and this guy alive at, you know, than this guy like alive at 1. I don't think attack Resurrect is what I'm looking to do there. I could Resurrect, heal, Smite, which I think is my best option here. Because I save my Holy Fire and Death for larger minions. So I still like. Alright. Oh god, Reaper! Longbow, even better!
Wow.
Wow, that is wrecked. That is really not nice. Okay, well that's a good draw.
That belongs in a museum.
Mind if I roll need?
I get the best possible thing, and I drew a very good card to counter it, so... Hopefully it doesn't have, like, Ravaging Ghoul War Axe this turn, because that would be real bad for me. It wouldn't be that bad.
I wield the power of Blackwood.
It's going face. Whoa. Aggressive. So I had Priest of the Feast and Priest of the Feast and Pyromancer are my only things that have died so far. I have a gaping butthole. Thank you very much for the sub. Welcome to the Dragon Army. I appreciate it. There's Grom. Sure. If I attack this, I can then resurrect, death it. We have an entomb. I could just entomb. That's not really any good. I'm gonna attack this guy. Ooh, we'll resurrect. That kind of sucks now. But his Grom's gone, which is nice. Ooh, Neff. Okay. So we can 9-spell Yogg him. Trade here, 9-spell Yogg him. It's a good one. Ooh, I've renounced dankness. Oh, I hit myself! Oh god. Shit. This guy's just gonna get executed. Ew. We're actually at 11. That wasn't that good. Justicar will give us this upgraded power now, which is kind of interesting. He's already used his Grom at least.
You dare challenge the daughter of
Well, it can attack and excavate. It can also attack... no, we have to attack excavate, basically. Unfortunately, you don't have anything else to do after the excavate.
Death is eternal.
This explains why he had like barely anything going on in the early turns of the game. But I'm really scared of getting ragged now. I can excavate ping this.
For the light binder.
Scale Nightmare? This guy's got quite the deck. Rag kills me. But he's got so many dragons. I don't know if he has Rag in his deck. Oh god. Interesting order. Okay, well, I'm gonna die.
Not right. That's not right.
Priest to the feast. Well, I'm dead. What is this guy's deck? I had a pretty bad Yogg there.
Not right.
Took a ton of damage. Ended up losing my hero power. Can't even upgrade to a better one.
By the light.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
By my beard.
Yeah, he just had so many big threats. Like, normally there's only, you know, a handful of big threats in those decks, but he had, like... Well, first of all, he got the Malkarok into the, what's it? Super weapon. Gladiator's Longbow, the best possible.